busy man.
And Toastmaster Nagraj is responsible for BTC to come into existence because he and two other people together they came forward to form this club in north part of Belgaum. Yes. Chalo, so we are 19 now, including you. So, good evening, Toastmasters. So, let us officially begin this session now. So, today we have a speaker. This is first education session, we all know that. And we are just the club contest for humorous speech and table topics contest is just a week far from us now. So we need someone who can guide us to prepare and guide how we are supposed to prepare the speech, the humorous speech. So let me take this honor of introducing Toastmaster Deepshikha Jaiswal. She is an architect by profession and currently working as a freelance architect. She is a national player of basketball, a Bharatanatyam dancer as well. In her debut year, she won Toastmaster of Year and Best Speaker of the Year award at division level. Best PR Manager of Division L District 79. She is a winner of many international speeches, humorous and evaluation speeches at club, area, and division level. She lives by the principle that learning never ends. So here I'm presenting Deepshikha to everyone. Deepshikha, the floor, the mic, the stage is yours. Go ahead.
Well, thank you so much for such a detailed introduction. I wonder what is the source for all this information. It's me. A very warm good evening to one and all. So today we are here not just to speak, but to tickle funny bones, including our own. Well, many of us love listening to humorous speeches, isn't it? But when someone says, why don't you participate in humorous speech contests? We suddenly remember an urgent appointment and we start pretending as we lost our voice. How many of you experienced this? All right. But here is the good news. You don't need to be a stand-up comedian to deliver a funny speech. You already have everything within you, whatever you need to draft a humorous speech. Look at your everyday life. Trust me, the way many of us waking up in the morning, Monday morning especially, itself deserves a trophy. The humorous speech contest is not about being perfect. It is about being relatable, little silly, and confident enough to laugh at yourself, not on others. And that's exactly what we are here going to learn today. By the end of this workshop, I hope at least few of you, I guess all of you will say, you know what? Maybe I can participate in that humorous contest this year. So let's get it started. Do I have the rights to share the screen?
Vivan, can you help her?
Yeah. Let me just give it a try.
Yeah, I've made her co-host. She can.
Okay, I'm just trying to find my. Is it visible to everyone now, the screen?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, are we good to go now? Yes. Let me quickly go through the agenda, what we will be covering today for this workshop. I will be introducing the humorous speech contest. Then I'll explain the rules for the humorous speech contest, the steps to prepare for humorous speech contest, then tips and tricks, then the judging criteria, how judges are going to evaluate when you will deliver the speech. And same we will follow for the table topic contest. Now, before I begin, because I want this session to be interactive, you can turn on your mics as well. So before we begin, I would like to ask, like, why the need of contest? What is the purpose of contest? Can any one of you answer? Anyone? What is
We
the
can
purpose of
learn
contest?
something. We can learn something from everyone. There is something, different in each and every person. So even that would be helpful to inculcate and improve ourselves.
That's really nice. That's really. Anyone else?
Yeah. See, when we are practicing for speeches for the regular meeting, the excitement, the pressure is something very ordinary. But when we are preparing for a contest, we are very much excited, enthusiastic, and our performance always reaches to the better heights every time. So that's the
Yeah.
reason, probably, that little push is required for us to become better.
Yeah. And Toastmaster, as we say, there is always a scope of improvement, and we go by this principle, right? Anyone else want to include something?
Yeah, this is
Yes.
Srinivas here. You're able to hear me? You're
Hello?
able to hear me?
Yes. You are pretty
Yeah,
audible.
yeah. Yeah. Adding to Toastmasters Purti, what she says, this process of preparing for contest, it makes us a better speaker also. This one process, we go all out in preparation and we also understand the different structures. It could be any contest. And by this process, we become better. And this will be reflected in the other meetings also regularly.
Yes. So I can already have this vibe that maybe the next humorous champion will be from BTC itself. So here, why we actually there's a need of this contest. It provides you the opportunities. It will give you a platform to showcase your talent, your skills. Sometimes even we don't know about ourselves what we can do. Sometimes we kind of create a boundary around ourselves that we can't do this. But once you start participating in the contest, you will see a different version of yourself. You will become the different person. You have never even realized that you will reach till here. The moment you have that thing, you will be unstoppable. You will be a completely a different person. You will build the confidence and you will motivate others in the room. Not only who are Toastmaster, even known Toastmaster, whoever will be listening your speech in that room. And above all, maintain the spirit of learning and friendly competition. And that's what Toastmaster stands for. Before we dig in, like how to prepare for this humorous speech contest, let me quickly brief through this rules for the humorous speech. Many of you might know, like it's a 5 to 7 minute of a speech. If you speak less than 4 minutes 30 seconds, you will be disqualified. Same way, if you will speak more than 7 minutes 30 seconds, you will be disqualified. So speak within the time limit. Don't cross the limit. Originality. I would recommend avoid copying speech from someone else. Sometimes people your speech can be inspired from someone else's speech, but don't copy it as it is. 70% should be your own idea. Okay, so keep this in your mind. It has to be original, not the copied one. The content, since it's a humorous speech, sometimes people get confused with the stand-up comedy. Okay, my motive is to make people laugh. They start cracking the jokes, a series of jokes. We are not a stand-up comedian. We are here to draft a whole speech. We will bring the humor. There is a way of drafting a speech, which we will be covering in the next slide. So there has to be a theme or a subject you will be speak on, and everything will be related to each other. It will not be in bits and pieces. There will be a proper flow of the speech. If we talk about the contest rules, sometimes contestants they actually bring some props. Even the costume, they try to choose an attire. Maybe somebody is speaking uh, specifically on some marriage, you know, the scene of marriage. So maybe they choose to like bring the be in the attire of this marriage itself. Okay, maybe for the sports. So sometimes they do this thing. But whenever you plan such thing, make sure you tell this to your contest master. Eventually, he or she is the person who is going to run the show. So make sure before your contest start, you will tell this to your contest chair that these are the props, these are the number of props I will be using. This is how I will be using, and you will be designated an area to speak, to deliver your speech. Don't go beyond that. But if it's a part of your speech, maybe you have to get down from the stage. That also you will only mention to the contest chair. Make sure whatever, there should not be any surprise in between. Whatever you plan, just intimate this to your contest chair. Again, there will be a lottery system to array, there will be a speaking order for the speakers, and for generally we opt for this lottery system. If somebody will say, okay, your number is this one, don't go for this. Only contest master, contest chair, or the sergeant at arm will intimate this thing to you. No, any friend of you will come and tell, oh, your speaking number is this one. No. Only contest chair, contest master, or the sergeant at arm will do this job. So you directly take your sequel, your number from them itself. Okay? So it is really important, otherwise you will be disqualified for such things. Now, before I dig into like the step of humorous speech, I want to ask you, like, what is the main need of the humorous speech when we look for the when you start drafting the humorous speech? What is the main thing about it? What hinders you? Okay, what actually bothers you? Like stop you to draft the humorous speech, if I may ask. Please turn on your mics, and anybody from the tell me what exactly stop you to write a humorous speech, and what is the main objective of the humorous speech?
Yeah, the main objective of the humorous speech is to make people laugh. And when we are drafting, I feel I'm very much unsure whether people will laugh for this or no. So that fear, whether this will actually bring that kick in my speech or no. So that is the fear.
Very well said. Anyone else? Anyone else?
Also,
Okay.
making regular incidents funny. Regular situations, to put them in a funny way, because everybody goes through the same situations. But to make it seem funny is very difficult, when you're drafting a story. So it becomes difficult to express it in a humorous way because we are not used to that.
Okay. Very well said. Anyone else want to include something, add something? All right.
Yeah,
Yes, yes, please, yes.
once I wrote my script. It was not humor, but when I was performing it, I don't know how, but that humor kicked in. Yeah,
Okay.
the second time when I was writing the script, I wanted the humor to come back, but when I performed it, it was whole silent. So I left writing my
No.
script as ever.
Okay. See, I will come to that thing also. I have covered this point as well in my upcoming slide. So I think we all are in the same boat, somewhere. So our brain works 24/7, right? But when it's time to draft a speech, it gone for the vacation. It happens with everyone, right? It's suddenly all the thoughts are gone. Before you have all the thoughts, the moment you start writing, it's actually gone for the vacation. It happens with all of us. But not to worry. So first thing, it has to be, you have to choose a relatable topic. It has to be, you can choose any topic, any of your real life disaster, funny moments, childhood siblings rivalry. Sorry, it's something. Okay. Even your like the Indian parenting. You can speak on that as well. And your like marriage, your school life, how you travel, your first day of even Toastmaster, how you survive. Maybe they pick up you for speaking the table topic, then how you reacted, what you have been thinking that time. So there are series of incidences in your life. Pick up any topic which will make you laugh or others laugh on that day. Then prepare in the form of a speech, not in the series of jokes. As I said earlier, it has to be there has to be proper opening, body, and conclusion. So how to open your humorous speech? So there are few ways. You can start with some funny quote or a question. You can ask a question to your audience and let them think. Because if you leave your audience, if you give them something, okay, she is going to speak on something interesting. So you will hook your audience. Start 30 seconds will be your powerful to hook the audience, to grab the attention of your audience and the judges. You can use any prop. You can start with the, I don't know, many of, if any one of you have listened the speech of Mohammad Khatani, he started his speech while smoking. So it was just a simple gesture. But the way he did it, it was kind of funny. So maybe a mono act or a statement, you can start your speech. Then come to the body, the main meat of the speech, the elaboration of your topic. It has to be connected with that. The opening should be related to your topic itself. It should not be like somewhere out of the box. So make sure it should be related to topic you choose for. Elaborate on the topic, like the series of, for example, when I delivered my humorous speech, uh, I'm a typical, I'm a gym freak, like a fitness freak and Rajasthani girl. And I marry a Punjabi, typical foodie. Like we are pole apart. So how my Punjabi family welcome me at the day, like at the breakfast table when after marriage. So there was a flood of food, like number of parantas, aloo paranta, pyaz paranta, paneer paranta, dal paranta, you name it, they will make it. I'm telling you, they are the king of parantas. So that one day I start recalling what happened to me, what I will be thinking, oh my God, my weight will be from 58 to 85. My weighing scale will be like a Ferrari, like it can go like this. So these were the thoughts so coming in my mind, and I actually connected all the dots and I drafted my speech. In the end, this uh, don't leave any loose end. When you go, we watch a movie. Anyone of ever like, okay, we all look for the good climates, right? If it's loose and we will not, maybe the whole movie you enjoyed, but at the end, if you will not get what you're looking for, if you will not get the answer of your question, it's useless. So don't leave any loose end. Make sure if you're starting a story, you close it properly. Then conclude it what like avoid avoid the abrupt ending, not just okay, so thank you, bye bye. Not for conclusion, it has to be concrete. Many of like people they be like sometimes they think it's a humorous speech, so there should not be a message. No, humorous speech should contain a message. Make sure when your audience will leave the room, they will have some takeaway message with them. You have taken their precious 7 minutes. So make sure when they'll go home, they will have something of you when they go. Okay, she made me realize this. She was talking like that. So this is how, because there is a saying, no matter what you do, what you speak, people forget about. But they will never forget what you make them feel. The feeling will be with you for forever. That moment will be with you for forever. Another way of concluding the speech is the callback way. Like wrap it up with a punch. Remember the way you started, the opening quote or statement, try to connect that opening statement or whatever you have chosen with the conclusion. When there is a callback, the people connect, oh, she said like that in the starting. So, okay, it was like that. So they will try to relate, okay, that was the whole point, why she started like that. He or she started like that. Then always, this theory always works. When you connect the dot, the opening with this, your closing statement. Okay. Okay, tips and tricks for the humorous speech contest. Humorous speech, what is the beauty of humorous speech contest? Okay, this is some random question. For international speech, yeah, you want to say something, like, please.
Yeah, a humorous speech can have more of acting kind of things, using props without words, just showing up on the stage. This is what
Yeah,
I feel.
there
Yeah.
is, there is more of exaggeration. Exaggerate. This will make people laugh. If I'll give you an example, that Indian parenting. Okay, you leave your light fan on and you come out of your father, who is sitting in your room if you are out of the room? This fan is switching. I am the one who is paying the bill, not you. Now go and turn it off. So you have to sometimes play, like role play, do the role play and exaggerate the situation to make your audience laugh. The beauty of humorous speech is, for international speech, you have to clear certain levels of the pathways. Like, but for humorous speech, you don't need one. Even if you are new to the Toastmaster, you can participate in humorous speech. So that is the beauty of humorous speech. Even in your debut year, you can be the next champion of humorous speech. When we talk about generally the pace, the words limit, like we speak ballpark like 100 words in 1 minute. Okay, so the speech is 5 to 7, but recommended words for humorous speech is 600 to 650. I recommend don't go more than that, because you need your audience to respond to your jokes, right? Whenever you crack a joke or there is a punchline, give your audience time to react and then stop. But don't give long pauses. Otherwise, they will think that you actually forget your speech. So you have to be really very calculative with this thing. So don't go beyond 600 to 650. Now, how to prepare, like how you will practice for this humorous speech. So test it on your club members, your family, your friends, and note where they are laughing. Like Toastmaster, Vivan Sagar. He said something like, initially it was funny for me, but later the humor was gone. See, it's not going anywhere. When we repeat our speech, we are listening our speech. It's with us. One time, second time, number of time we are doing. We cannot laugh on the same joke again and again. So don't think that humor is missing. It might not be funny for you, but it will be funny for the one person who's listening it first time. So don't think in that way, it's gone. I will had the same feeling, because you are listening your speech, you're memorizing it, you are doing the mono acting, this you're doing same thing again and again. So practice in front of your, I hope I answer your question. So test it on your club member, your friends, your family, and don't get disheartened. Okay, my humor is gone. Maybe I am not funny. Don't don't limit yourself. Maybe it's not funny, but it will be funny for others. Don't think like that. Take a 360-degree feedback. Different age group. Tell your story to the kids, your colleague, your family, whosoever you get. Just find, we need the audience. Being a Toastmaster, we need the audience. Grab someone, okay, please sit. Listen to me for some time. So tell them your story and note where they were laughing, like laughing out loud, or they were laughing like normal. Make them laugh. Try to laugh.
5:30 ಬಂದ್ವಿ 40 ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರು ಅವ್ರು
Yeah, will you please turn off that mic?
Didn't you ask Mugita?
Yeah, thank you, thank you, thank you. And the practice I do this, record yourself. See, we don't know how we are delivering because others are watching. But when you record your speech and then you review yourself, trust me, you are the best person to judge yourself. You can take it, okay, here I can be a little more humorous, and then you can tweak accordingly. So this is the best practice you can acquire. Record your speeches and then compare your first speech and number of practice and then the recording of this 10th. And then you can compare, okay, I started my journey, now I'm here. So I'm getting better and better. And most important, make jokes on yourself. That is very funny. Don't make fun of others. Never ever do that. Choose yourself to be part of this fun. Sometimes people, they may not like it. Even the judges will not like it. If you will, hurt someone's sentiments and feelings. So try to be like, stick to yourself only. Make joke which is related to you only. Okay. Then test your equipment early, like before starting this workshop, I check my mic, am I audible and visible? See, sir. But even if you are physically present, you never know. It's just a machine. So better you ask, am I audible at the back? Then you start. Okay. Don't just start immediately. You will get your time. Timer will not start unless you will give the signal timer to start. So take your time, breathe, and smile. Then clean humor. Don't use any humor which will hurt someone's sentiment or offensive or risky jokes. Never. Please avoid them. Avoid them. Audience energy matter. For humorous speech, how people are laughing, how they how they are responding, are they laughing or not, are they clapping or not. This thing matter. I will be covering this thing when I will tell you like what will be the judging criteria for the humorous speech. There are different weightages for everything. Then pace control, like I said, don't go beyond 600. I would recommend stay between 600 to 650. Don't go more than that. Okay. And avoid long pauses. Otherwise, they will think that you forgot the speech. I will be sharing the judges palette sheet with you after this workshop. I will be sharing with Dr. Spurti, so you can go through with that. But I jot down the point which is like important for you. You should know that how you will be judged when you will deliver the humorous speech. As if you can see, suppose there are 100 points in total. These first three, speech development, effectiveness, and speech value. Content. If you have a good content, then you are good to go. No matter like you don't have a like very good gesture or your English is not so good. Many of you maybe think like the person who is good with the English can win the contest. How many of you believe this? How many of you believe this thing? The person who has a like good English or good speaking can only can be the winner. My chances are less. Anyone here in this? Good to know this thing. Because if you see the language appropriateness hold only 15 points out of 100. The main thing is your content. If you have a good message, if you are able to touch your audience heart, then you are, as a speaker, your job is done. So make sure, come up with a good story. Then audience response will carry the 15 marks. Your physical delivery, proper dress up, gestures, like how you are presenting yourself on the stage. Before you like go for the contest, they will call you. Like maybe in our case, they used to call us like 2 weeks before. So we used to go there, like go on the stage, try to mark the point, do use the whole stage. Don't stay like stand in the center and deliver a speech like that. Try to cover the stage. Try to address the full audience. Don't look only straight, left, right, front. They should feel that you are giving importance to everyone in the room. They should feel like that. Everybody is important in the room. No, don't give your speech only looking at the judges. Don't do that. So everybody in the room is important for you. Make them feel that they are important for you. Somewhere, right? Then mark, like my mentor Toastmaster Nagaraj, when I deliver my first like I speaker speech, he taught me this thing. I'm an athlete, so I'm very fast. I walk very fast. I actually speak very fast. Then he was like, no. You don't have. You are not going for the sprint. You are a Toastmaster. You have to maintain a pace. Then he took me to the like place where we were supposed to give the contest, and then he asked me, mark some point on the stage. Okay, here you will stand and then you will deliver. Then come little bit in the center and then deliver your first scene, your second scene, and maybe your last scene, and then come in the center to conclude the speech. So this is how you cover the whole stage, and this is how you do your gestures, your expression, and most like for this humorous speech, bring exaggeration, role play, okay, voice modulation. But if you see, if you have a good content, these are the secondary things. No matter how good you are in speaking, a gesture is good. If you don't have good story to tell people, then there are less chances of getting. But if you have a good story, your chances are, because rest of the skills can be developed. You can develop like the gesture, you can develop. You can develop even the like voice modulation. You can even develop like how you will be delivering. Everything can be developed. You can learn everything unless you have a good topic to speak on. If we talk about the disqualification, so going overtime and undertime, as I discussed earlier, it has to be the material should be original and your membership club. It's not like that you are not paying the bill and you will come. Anybody can disqualify at any time. Now, you might not be aware of this protest thing. If you see someone, like speaker number 4, if you will see that you find that this you have heard this speech somewhere, okay, this speech is copied, then what will be your first step? Only contestant and the judges can protest. No one else can protest. Let me repeat it again. Only contestant and the judges can protest. No one else can protest. If you see this speech is copied, you directly go only to the contest chair and chief judge. No one else will go directly to the contest chair and chief judges. I'm repeating again. And tell them, I want to protest. Third thing, the most important, you need to protest before the declaration of the result. If you will protest after the declaration of the result, no one will hear you. It is useless. Let me tell you incident which happened in Saudi Arab. It happened district level. Okay, so the contest master is supposed to announce the result. Generally in Toastmaster, how we reveal the result? We start with the second runner-up, first runner-up, and then we reveal the winner. What happened that time? He was Arabic, so he switched the order. So the winner become the second runner-up, and second runner-up become the winner. But he announced, so nothing could be changed. It was like bad luck for the winner. He has to deal with it. Like nothing got changed. Once it is announced, it is announced. It can never be changed. It's like that. So make sure if you want to protest, protest it before the declaration of the result. Hope I'm clear to this thing. If you have any question regarding the humorous speech, we can take now. Or if you want me to continue with the next session for the table topic, or you want to ask the question end of this workshop, I'm comfortable in both ways. Dr. Spurti, shall I continue with the...
Yeah, I think because it was quite clear. So if anybody has any question, you all can go ahead, or else we can keep Q&A at the end of the session.
Yeah, sure. That's
Someone can, if they have questions, please let them make a note of it so we can discuss at the end. Right?
well, before I sum up with this humorous speech, I would say that all of us are funny in a different ways. Sometimes intentionally, but sometimes accidentally. So why wait? Let us turn our natural madness into intentional humorous speech. And hopefully, after today, many of you will feel brave enough to participate in the contest and make your entire club laugh, not because you trip on the stage, because you planned it. So let's move to our next session, the table topic contest. So before we dig in, let me tell you a myth. How many of you think that it cannot be prepared? It is unprepared. This table topic is unprepared. How many of you think? Raise your hand.
No.
Yes, many of, yeah. Okay, we have you. The table topic, that is a myth that it is like unprepared. But we can prepare for the table topic. And that is what this today's workshop is all about. Let me go through quickly with the rules. The time limit will be 1 to 2 minutes. If you speak less than 1 minute, you will be disqualified. If you speak more than 2 minutes 30 seconds, you will be disqualified. The timer will start when you start speaking. Your first gesture, then the timer will start. Okay. It will show you the green light at 1 minute, yellow light at 1 minute 30 seconds, and red light at 2 minutes. And it will be displayed. After that, there will not be any intimation. So you have to stop by yourself. They will not tell you, okay, 2 minutes 30 seconds are over, please stop your speech. No, they will not stop. They will continue until you will speak. So make sure you practice, okay, 30 seconds. Take a judgment, okay, 30-second adjustments. I should not go more than that. So if you go for this first word, timing start with that. Then a speaking area, like I said in humorous speech contest, when I was telling you the rules for that thing, stay in your designated area. Don't go beyond that. If you're carrying any prop, tell. Even for the table topic, sometimes people do carry. I remember one of the contestants, he used to carry few props every time, the pen, and somehow he used to relate that pen with any topic, any of the table topic. That was the trick he had. Sometimes he come up with the flower or the hand key. So you can also come up, keep some of the props with you and tell your contest master that you will be carrying. You might use the props. And then, as I said, when you are about to conclude your speech, there has to be a clear signal to the timer. Say it to conclude. Say thank you or over to the contest master so that he will know now this time to stop. Otherwise, it will keep going and you will be disqualified. Now, regarding this judging, I will be covering this in the next slide. Now, how to prepare yourself for the tabletop. So I will be telling you the practice I follow. Have a journal. When I say have a journal, I am talking about like maybe it could be like a physical pen or paper or your diary. Try write down the memories, the collection of your memories, event of your life, which made you sad, happy, joyful, or low. All the expression. Try to recall when was the first time, oh, when you got your result. What exactly you felt that time. Try to write that memory. The moment you joined the Toastmaster, your first day in office, how your colleague treated you, how were their response. When you were going away from home, what was the reaction of your parents? What were the thoughts running in your mind? Oh, I'll be away from my parents. the things we have been taking for granted. Try recall all those memories and start writing down. Now, today itself, that's a task for all of you. Till your contest, make it a habit. Whenever you recall any memory, write it down. If you cannot write it down pen and paper, all of we are having this phone. Make a group for yourself, your secret group. Whenever you find a moment, just simply type my childhood memory. This is how. Like if you ask me, I remember how I started my this athlete journey. There is a whole story behind it. I was mimicking the yoga instructor and he came to my house. He asked me to come down and complain of my antique to my mom. And this is how my journey started. So recall all, go back down the memory lane, collect all the memories, right from your childhood, your fight with your siblings, or your first day of college, your ragging incident, if somebody have gone through with that thing, how you proposed a girl, how you met your spouse. So try to recall. You can make a story of any of the emotion, any of the memory, any of the event of your life. Your marriage. What were the thoughts running in your mind? Like when you like, especially like when you prepare yourself to propose a girl, what were the thoughts came into mind? How your friends pampered you? They all okay, charja suli pe beta, something like that. So come up all with this, collect all those memories, and I want all of you to write it today. Start writing from today itself. So what will happen when you start writing? It will be like a fresh memory. It will be in front of you. So you can simply go through, okay, this is the memory. It will like a beautiful album for you, a series of memories of your life, or you can see a small biography of yours, right? You start recalling. Maybe while recalling them, you will recall another story of your life, and just write it down. Okay, this story or this story. So keep grabbing, like keep remembering all this. This will not help you only to attempt the table topic. You might get a story for the humorous speech, and who knows, for the international speech. Maybe look around you, champion is sitting right next to us. Next champion from BTC. I bat you for this thing. You start preparing for today itself. Just start following these 4 steps, and you will see how confident you have become from day one, from today's self, and to the date you will be competing on behalf of your club. Be prepared with the quotes, personal stories, research on the topic. I do a practice. Like I said, I'm a fitness freak. I'm a gym person. So before going to gym, I have a practice. I put a status. I put a status on WhatsApp. So this is my habit. While putting a status, I scroll through a lot of quotes, and that give me a boost to set a tone of my entire day. And sometimes, trust me, those quotes are so much relatable. I feel like as it was written for me only. Isn't this happen with you? Like when you see a quote, oh, this quote is meant for me only. And somehow you relate yourself with that quote. Isn't it happen? Any one of you? Like it happens with every one of you. Like when you see a quote, okay, this quote is meant for me only. So this is how you feel. So I do this practice. Maybe you can start with this practice. Maybe before going for a job, going to a job, start putting a status. Okay. Start motivating others. While motivating others, you are actually setting a tone for yourself. You are motivating yourself. Practice having a conversation with your friend and family. Yeah, like a Toastmaster, you need the audience. So sit on a dinner table, have a one-time meal with your family. Make it a practice, have one meal at least. And try to talk to your, like nowadays, because of mobiles, we are hardly interacting with each other. These things are actually missing. And trust me, true friends are also missing. Because this lack of conversation, because what this conversation give you, na, mobile will never give you this. That feel is missing. So that personal touch is missing. That conversation is indeed a need of hour in today's scenario. So sit with your kids, sit with your spouse, your parents, ask them how was the day. Sit with them. They will tell you. Everybody has something to offer, something to teach you. If you will sit with your parents, ask them how was the day, what you did. Maybe it was a cliche routine, but you don't know. Maybe they will give you a topic or a story which will be, or your international speech story which motivated you, or the next human story. Maybe they will tell their childhood story, and you can fabricate that story and you can use as your humorous speech. So you never know. There is what you call the knowledge is everywhere, like in 3 Idiot. It's everywhere. It's you, how you grab it. So just grab it. Talk to your kids. Maybe some incident happened with them. Okay, tell me what was your day, what you did in this. And then tell you, like tell about yourself also. How was your day? That conversation is really, so for that, start practicing at least having one meal together as a family. Or you can start this practice with your colleagues as well. Then develop a habit of reading. This will increase your vocab and of course knowledge. When table topics comes to you, like sometimes you got freeze. Oh God, I don't know what to speak on. This happen when you are unaware what is happening around you. When you don't read the newspaper, when you don't listen the newspaper, or when you don't interact with the people, what is happening. So maybe if you're not reading newspaper, but if you're talking to your colleagues, you're having a good conversation, a quality conversation, they will tell you, go and talk to the, like find one colleague. I know there is always one colleague or friend who is like always, full of stories and love listening the news. If you ask me, my father, he's the fond of listening news. So I sit with him, he keeps telling, okay, today this happened. He don't know what is happening in the house, but he clearly know what happened in Uganda. You go and ask him, he will tell you. So this is how you can smartly play with this thing, right? So develop a habit of reading. If you cannot read, at least go with or talk with a person who have a habit of reading. Maybe you will get something and you can increase your vocabulary. Maybe you will, the weightage of this vocab and English is only 15 marks. But if you are good with others stuff and you will add this will be a, bonus point for you. You can actually impress the judges. There are enormous judges. You don't know what thing inside you will inspire the judges. There are different, because why five fingers are not safe. Somebody will like this one, somebody will like that. So try to use a good vocab. You can actually develop the good vocabulary. So I want all of you to start these 4 practices, and I'm sure you will be prepared for the table topic. You will not be fear for this thing. Now, while delivering the table topic, what are the things you should keep in your mind? Many of are like, they're like so much in like, fear. They start, even biting your nails, what to say. They actually, they lost their voice or what to speak, because they kind of in a hurry to speak. Like they are in the hurry to react. I got the topic, I deliver. No, never ever do that. First, listen the topic properly. Understanding of topic is really important. If you will understand something else, you will lose it. So understanding. So for that, you have to listen very carefully. Sometimes they do give you the slip to read the topic. Sometimes they don't provide. So be ready for both the things. Then you will get a 30 second.
Ma'am, we lost you there.
Compose a
Hello?
sentence to structure your. Hello, am I audible?
Yeah, now
Hello?
you're audible. We had lost
Okay.
you at this time.
So like you had like, so you lost me for like 1 minute, 2 minutes. How long I was not
Not
audible?
1 minute, it was just 20 seconds. 20 seconds.
Okay.
Yeah.
Maybe the pause got actually paused.
Pause.
Yeah.
I was. So take that 30 second, utilize that 30 second to organize your thought. Utilize every second of that thing. And then with the smile, deliver. Tell your story. And most important, tell your timer, tell him, okay, that's in a nutshell that you are going to conclude. Okay, over to you, Toastmaster. Otherwise, timer will maybe forgot to stop the clock. So clear message to the timer. Again, the table topic is structure, opening, body, conclusion, same format way, because table topic itself is a speech. It's not just a question or like that, okay, you will come and you will speak. No, it has to be in a structure. That is what I said, utilize the 30 seconds. And when I said that journal, I was talking about your life incidents, your stories. Then whenever the moment you get a topic, try to connect that topic with any of the incident. And this is how you connect the dot. Any question you can connect with any of your story, be it your childhood story or your like when you motivated someone, your office culture. You can connect your that topic with any of the story. That is what I said, have a journal of that thing, so that it will be clear to you, it will be in front of your eyes. The moment you will get the topic, and you will be easily, it will be easy for you to connect it. Make like how will you open that table topic. Like I said, I have a habit of putting a status of a beautiful quote, motivational quote, sometimes a funny quote. So make a surprising statement, create a suspense. Like, me and my sister, we were sitting in the dark and suddenly we sing boom, and then stop. Let audience think, okay, something she's gonna talk about something interesting. Leave them like, have some suspense. Leave them with the suspense. Okay, she is going to create something like that. Some you can refer a occasion, like maybe the farewell, or any occasion of your life. You can start with elaborating or opening that open your speech with that occasion. Okay, flashback in 5 years ago when I was there, something like that. You can start like that. Explain the topic. Sometimes they keep saying, yes, it is very important, we should not have the junk food. Yes, it is very important to have a healthy habit. Don't go, don't like repeat the things. Yeah, we know it is important. What else? So try avoid such things. Now the keyword, like if you talk about the body, like as I said, your personal touch, your personal story is must. Everybody love when you tell them your personal story. If you tell someone else's story, it's okay, but give your personal touch to it. They don't know, is it whether it's your story or someone else's story. They only know what you will tell. So give it a personal touch. If you have fact and figures ready with you, like I told you, start talking with the colleague who is good with statistics, or start talking with your father. I'm sure he is good with listening news and all. So they will give you the fact and figures, what is happening with the election. They will give you the all data. So try to interact with such people. They will give you the fact and figures. So act smartly and the good vocab. Start interacting with the people who have good English. Have a conversation. Make it a habit. Okay, 1 minute I will speak, and just tell me, correct me if I go wrong. Try to get a feedback from everyone, because that will nurture you. That will further prepare you for the contest. Wherever feedback is, just implement, imbibe in your speech that feedback. Okay. Now conclude. Like I said before, for the conclusion, give a feeling, okay, they should know that now you are going to end your speech. Okay, to sum it up, okay, to summarize in a nutshell, I would like to say, I would like to state that. So clearly, it has to be very clear. And then you can quickly review of the like incident, what happened, or callback, like callback theory. For that humorous, I spoke about that callback. Connect your opening speech with your conclusion. That is the callback. Conclude with a proper saying, and It takes, 10 to 15 seconds of yours when you will conclude the story. Now, let me tell you how you will be judged for the table topic. Again, if you talk about 30 marks, will be your speech development. See, if you have a story, consider yourself your 50% job is done because you have things to speak on. Okay. If you don't have any, best stay confident and speak. Remember the keyword in your mind because you survive for 1 minute is important. At least you will not get disqualified. Keep this thing in your mind. I have to speak anyhow for the 1 minute. So if you don't understand the topic, if you have any keyword in your mind from the topic, speak on that. But don't come without speaking. Speak on that and speak with the confidence. Sometimes you think I don't understand the topic, but who knows? Maybe judges don't understand the topic sometimes. You don't know. Sometimes it happens. Maybe you are not only the one who did not understand the topic. You might be in the same boat. So don't think, okay, I might lose. No, don't lose the confidence. Don't lose your smile. Yes, whatever you speak, speak with the confidence. Effectiveness will carry the 25 points. Achievement of the purpose. Did the you response actually understood the topic? Did you utilize your hello? Hello? Am I audible?
Yeah, you are. Go ahead.
Yeah, okay. Because it shows the loose connection. So the audience response, did you arrange your thought in an organized way or not? Did you utilize the 30-second? Judges, they will judge you like of this, whether the moment you got the topic and you start speaking. No, they will see how composed, how calm you are. They will see your body language, the gesture. Are you comfortable or not? Then reception, did the audience reacted? Look at the audience. Let them feel that you are actually looking at them. Although you are not looking at them, maybe you are looking at the wall behind them. But don't let them know this thing that you are not looking at them. Make them feel that they are like this. Maybe you can ask a question, include the audience. Like I have asked few questions when we were doing this workshop. So it has to be interactive. Maybe like you can start with this question, like I said, for this table topic, but that way also. Don't wait for their answer for too long. Then speech value. Was it meaningful or not? See, whatever you're speaking, make sure it has some value. It has some meaning. The person who are giving the precious time to listen you will take something from you to them. They will not go bare hand. So make sure you'll give them something to remember. Don't go for like a cliche or overuse. No, it has to be stay as much as original. That's why I talk about the journal, your idea, your own story. And trust me, when you will talk about yourself, you will enjoy the most because you will be in the most comfortable way when you talk about yourself. Then what like judges are looking for? Directly answer to the topic. Did you organize your thought quickly or not? Are you like confident enough? Are you a natural speaker? Even if you are not natural, then fake it. Fake it till you make it. Fake it. That IS, no matter what is happening inside you, like the water, no matter what is happening inside the waves. But from outside, it looks very calm and composed. That is exactly what you have to do when you will be attempting the tabletop. And finish with a clear closing. Now, here I have jotted down like some like what are the type of the tabletop. Make notes for this. I will be sharing this thing with you, so not to worry about it. Some like close-ended topic. Like if you talk about the open-ended topic, how will you help the company if you will be hired? Okay, the person who inspired you. So there is no right or wrong for this topic. So these are the open-ended topics. Then close-ended is math is a favorite. They will be yes or no answer. It's just like simple like that. Then agree and disagree topic. then multiple choice and the opinionated. Knowledge is power. Give your opinion to this. Unity is strength. Give your opinion to this. So this is how you will be given to the topic. These are the some example of the tabletop. Thank you for this thing. Okay. So in nutshell, whether it's a 1 minute table topic or 7 minute humorous speech, just speak from your heart, because whatever coming directly from here, it is unbeatable. It will truly going to touch your audience with a little bit dash of courage and sprinkle of humor. So relax, smile, and remember, if nothing else, today you will at least get material for your next comedy speech, that how you survive this workshop. Over to you, Dr.
Thank you very much. I have a question. Dipshika, when we are telling or giving the humorous speech, and
Yes.
most of the things it happens in our local language, in our mother tongue, right? And we would like to express exact the statement what we had experienced, we had told, etc. But is that allowed in humorous speech? If we use the local language in a speech to express with the originality, will the marks be given, considered, or no?
Well, thank you so much for your question. You will wonder the same question I asked after the humorous speech workshop when I attended the first
Okay.
time. So here your answer is you will get the marks. You will get the marks. But don't overuse the local language, because eventually you have to translate it into English, because you don't know. The judges will be anonymous. You don't know whether
They
they
understand.
understand your local language or not. Yes. So you can use one or two, but don't go more than one or two. Eventually, you have to translate. It is recommended if you are using your local language, immediately translate that. So it will be easy for judges to mark it.
Okay.
Okay. I'm sure I answered your question.
Yes, yes, yes. Thank you.
Yes.
Any questions, Toastmasters?
Anyone else? Shoot it if you have anything in your mind. Yeah, I'm here to answer.
After
Well, timer,
listening to your session, yeah, we had scheduled on 30th. Listening to your speech, I mean your talk, what I'm feeling. Am I audible? I think we have lost the connection with Deepshika. Hello? Am I audible to others?
Audible, ma'am.
Yes,
Yes,
yes, yes.
ma'am, you are audible.
Uh, yes, yes, all my dear friends, we are here who are interested to participate in the contest. So, should we keep on 30th or should we postpone it for better preparation?
hello? Yeah, am I audible?
Yeah, you are back now.
My connection got lost. Sorry about that.
Yes,
Sorry
yes.
about
No problem, no problem. Yes, my dear friends, any question, please come up, or else we can conclude the session.
that. Am I audible to everyone now? Please
Yeah.
let me know if I'm.
Yes,
Yes,
yes.
yes, you're right.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you so much for arranging this with the ma'am and the whole team. I'm so sorry, there is a lot of disturbance here. I'll come out. Okay. That was
Sorry
really
to cut in
interesting.
between.
And
Your voice is echoing. You're not audible. Am I the
now,
one who is not able to hear, or like it is same with everyone?
It is same.
Same with
Okay.
everyone.
Okay. So if
is
somebody
it fine now?
get the question from Dr.
Is it
Sangeeta.
fine now?
She's not raising a question. She's like appreciating the workshop.
Okay,
I
fine.
request
Is it
come up with
clear?
the questions first.
No, I had a question.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes,
So
yes.
that is why.
Yes, Dr.
Okay.
Sangeeta.
So as ma'am was asking about when we speak in our local language. To translate in English for the audience?
Yes, we have to translate. Not only for the audience, for the judges itself, because they will
Yeah.
be anonymous. You don't know whether they know your language or not. They will not be like,
Yes.
they will not, nobody will reveal the judges. It will be like secret.
Okay.
So it's
Okay.
better to.
Okay. 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 Thank you. Thank you
Hello,
so much.
ma'am. Hello, ma'am.
Hello.
Yeah,
Hello.
this is Archana. It
Yes.
was a great talk with you. We had lots of, great knowledge. Now, I just want to ask, whenever we are giving a speech, a kind of musicality can be included, or we can get some music instrument with the props or something like that. It's a like I just got in a mind. Is that things are allowed, or how it?
Yeah, thank you so much for your question, Ashna. I must say it's a good question. Yeah, you can use the prop. Like I said, whatever prop you are using, you are allowed to use any prop. There is no restriction. You cannot use this or that. You are allowed to use the prop, but you have to tell this to your contest master, because he is the person who is going to show the, like, run the show. He is the person who will be the in charge for this contest. So make sure you will tell that your contest chair or master that I will be using this prop. This will be musical. I will need, even if you need a help, they will help you to set up. But you have
Okay.
to you have to tell them before the contest happen. Go there and like, you better check everything. Check the mic.
Mhm.
Check everything. Yeah, I forgot to tell, like, before you start your speech, check the mic. Okay. It should
Okay.
not be like, because humor dies if the mic is not working or any instrument and all. Like you said, you will be using guitar or any instrumental you will be bringing with you to make sure it is in the playing condition. Okay.
Okay.
Or you plan it not to play. That is a different story. Okay.
Yeah. Thank you for that idea.
Yeah. You see, I told you, knowledge is everywhere. You just have to grab
Yes,
it.
True.
for your
Thank you, madam. Thank
information, Deepshika, the people
Yes.
who ask questions, they are only 1 month old in Toastmasters, and they're so much super excited for this participation. So the questions are popping up.
Yeah, because
Because our team
even the
members are
questions
like
are,
that.
sorry, Ashna, you said
Be-
something? Yes.
Because our team members are like that. All are, they are filled with so much of knowledge, and also they motivate us. So because of
That
that,
Yes.
That's
thank
the
you.
beauty of Toastmaster. It's not like, sometimes people get confused. Maybe they will teach you English speaking and all this. No, Toastmaster is all about building a teamwork. You will be a different person. See, like you said, it happened like it's only 1 month. And I'm sure we will have the champion from BTC itself. Mark
Wow.
my word. Yes,
Thank you
because
so
I can
much.
feel that vibe, the question type of questions are coming. Even I, like, during the workshop when I was asking the question, they was like confident enough to understand, to absorb what I was talking about. Doesn't look like that your club is new. I'm like, I'm happy, like, to, like, it's my, like, what you call, pleasure, or like it's my, like, I'm like honored to be a part of this workshop. This, yeah.
You're honored. Thank you so much. Yes, any other questions? Last 2 minutes we have. 9:15 we have to wind up.
We are in within the time limit.
Yes. Very much apt. We started 2 to 3 minutes late, and you exactly finished by the end of the given time.
I make my husband stand in the corner,
Ah,
keep
with
telling
the
me
with the cards?
with the cards.
Cards. Right.
No,
So
I
thank
exaggerated. He was not standing with the cards.
that's fine.
Hello, ma'am. If any
Yes.
suggestions can be given to improve the vocabulary, it will be great for us. It's as we are new.
Okay, you can start reading the story. Start reading that, like, storybooks itself. Whatever makes you like, feel like. I'm not asking you to go for some, philosophical way, because you might lose your interest. But start with the small stories. They will give you a good. Start with that Harry Potter. I'm sure you will love it. Zenzi. You will love it. Just start with that. You will find a lot of words. I am even like when I have a conversation with my son, he is a Harry Potter lover. He sometimes he use the words even they are out of my vocabulary.
Mhm.
So I keep adding those words to my dictionary because learning never ends in Toastmasters, and I believe in life itself.
Yes.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you so much.
Yes. Thank you very much. It was really a very insightful session. And I thank all the members as well who have joined. Now, are you there, Dipshika?
Yes, I'm here. So
Yeah.
thank you so much, everyone. Thank you
Just a
so
minute.
much for
Just a
yes,
minute.
yes,
I would like
yeah.
to call upon our VPR Vivan Sakar to give vote of thanks. Yes, Vivan,
Oh,
over to
that's
you.
so. Oh,
Good evening, everybody.
okay.
On behalf of Belgavi Toastmaster Centenary Club, I sincerely thank Toastmaster Deepshika for today's insightful training for both humorous thing and table topics. Um, a warm thank you to our president, madam, our ESCOM members for making this session, the work behind this to make this alive. They have worked very like it shifted. The dates also shifted, and there were some changes also. So I thank everybody who was with us, and also our club members who have supported us and who are here online at this time with us. And a small shout out to the KLS members also who had shown up. Now some of them have left, but yes, thank you to KLS members also. We truly appreciate your presence.
Yes.
Finally, thank you each one of you for contributing the energy and learning tonight. Thank you.
We have to take two names. Toastmaster Ravi Tubaki for initiating the communication with Dipshika, and Toastmaster Nagraj who brought Dipshika to Belgaum online. So,
Yeah.
yes,
Yeah.
we miss those two.
Thank you so much. It was indeed an honor to be a
Yes.
part of.
Do let us know whenever you are in Belgaum. Plan to come to Belgaum. We will be happy to give that hospitality to you.
I will
Yes.
definitely. I would love to because I am planning to come. I am
Oh,
planning to
that's
visit.
really nice. So
Yeah.
please do
And I
visit.
will meet all of you
Yes.
physically. It will be an honor. Indeed, a
Done.
pleasure.
Yes. Thank you. Thank you, everyone. See you. All the best for future endeavors. Thank you.
Yeah. Thank you so much. All the best, all the contestants. I wonderful participation.
Yes. And it was indeed a great session. Thank you.
Yeah.
Bye.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.